Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Command Ops 2. Return to Sunk Vith, and I have to say that we've had a great amount of success in the last episode surrounding and almost totally occupying our main objective. I didn't notice this, but off camera I was able to see that we destroyed that light flak company that was up here, and we also destroyed one of the self-propelled, the Sparty platoons that was bouncing off our forces on the western side. Also off camera, I gave an order for these guys to move. I actually checked back in the logs, and I think the place I was looking for was right here. I shifted it a little east because I'm sure to the west we're going to lose sight based just because of the city here. We probably have better visibility the more eastern we go. I want us to engage from a good distance because I think our effective fire... Our effective fire is... well, it's actually not that far, but... it's actually interesting. Should I be trying to engage at my effective fire range? I think my anti-armor effective fire range is going to be better than theirs, though. I mean, let me rephrase that. I should have more anti-armor at my disposal than they. And anti-personnel, this is actually going to be almost at the effective range of our guns. So I actually wasn't selecting that guy. Yeah, but it's about the same. It'll be about halfway between our effective range and our maximum range. And mainly what I want to do is just shoot them a lot. And put down a lot of rounds. A lot of rounds downrange. That's what we want to do. Just win by superiority of fire. If we can keep them in place, I'll actually be able to move the 37th in from the west. And we have very good visibility of this entire area as long as we move just a little bit north along this railroad track. So what I think I'm going to do is give these guys an order, not yet, but just to form up here. And then actually I want them to assault, I think here. I could just have them completely bum rush the units here by attacking into Nurndorf. But originally what I planned for these guys to do was to move them up to Roth and then attack through the forest to the east. But maybe that's something better for the Cav to do. It's always a tough... What? Yeah, it's always a tough decision when you're, splitting hairs between these different orders. There's another thing where the elephant in the room is we don't know if these guys are going to be there at all. They were there, not even recently, but just they were there at one point. It looks like a lot of the units have moved up here though, which makes sense because they are trying to assault into the town, which means come daybreak we should have really good visibility. I might have to give another order for these guys. Okay, so I want to keep these guys as they've already taken a lot of casualties. Oh my gosh, like an Able company has almost nothing left. Well, the entire... good God. I mean, the entire 53rd is depleted to say the least. Okay, they still have 4 Panthers last we checked. And this group still has 1 really good truck and then some infantry. Well, I'm going to leave it up to my infantry to root those guys out. This has not very much. That was excellent visibility. So this is another one of those forces that just doesn't have much left. And this has allegedly nothing in it. Although it's vague, so we just don't have an idea. Good. Well, I'm glad we brought this guy in there. That was effective. I don't know if any of these are day 1. Yeah, day 2. So this guy hasn't eliminated any other forces. We might have to bring him all the way back up as soon as day... he has to bounce back and forth. That's just how it goes, though. So with all selected, we can see that there's no German forces behind our front lines. I mean, I guess you can count these behind front lines, but there's nobody who's threatening anything beyond St. Vith. Everything's contained northwest of Breitfeld, which is fantastic. So we can really... that means we don't need a mobile reserve. This is going to be tricky to get through, though. Oh my gosh, what is this? No, is that... We don't know. This is probably just another group of stugs. Okay, well, let's just continue then. Just the current forces, please. So we eliminated one. I don't see any reason why we can't eliminate more of these guys. Okay, good. So just put it right on them. And I think we're going to probably call a 22nd in to bombard these guys again. I don't want them to form up in here. Oh, that artillery looks like it was perfect. So let's give them another dose. Especially because we're actually engaging them right now, so it's a good time to make sure we're supporting our folks with some artillery. This guy keeps trying, but he's just... Wait, we destroyed him? We destroyed him! His last element was destroyed. Okay, probably need some fire on those guys to the west. They're getting a little bit rowdy. Oh, there it is! We eliminated them. They surrendered. That's wonderful. Okay, well, that's one less group we have to worry about. I never did see what happened to the Panther group over there. So these guys have formed a defensive perimeter around the eastern edge of town. We are still not considered in control of St. Vith, even though... Well, I think you have to have 10 times the amount of enemies to have to just... Unless you have solo control, you have to have 10 times the amount of enemy forces. I think I read that somewhere. Maybe I made it up, but it makes sense anyway. Even if I did make it up. So these guys have not repositioned yet. That's right, because their order is not to move until 3... Wait. I gave it to move at 4? I thought at 5. Okay, well, it's just time now. How about that? They don't need rest. They're doing pretty good. This is the one where the stewards all got chewed up. Ah, whatever this is, it's still got some kick to it. Oh, good. The 22nd has just got reinforcements. Yay! And let's bombard. Let's see where this guy is. Okay, let's bombard between the two. Keep that fire up. They're actually bombarding us as well. Well, that's smart, of course. He's retreating the wrong way. That's good for us. Alright, you know what? These guys have no fatigue. Let's actually organize an assault all the way over. Let's just have the attack end in Roth. That's crazy, but I think we can do it. This unit is not so depleted. They have very low fatigue. And the German forces should be so scattered right now. I think this is the best thing to do. Is actually to do the attack now. Some of them form up right here. And we'll just try to help them out as much as possible with artillery. Then that's going to leave the 53rd as our unit, which comes back into town, unless I can get the infantry to do it. Okay, how's your fatigue is nothing. So you know what? You're going to go all the way up here, and then you're going to assault here by the quickest route possible, and you're not going to wait. You're going to do that immediately. Did I give this order mistakenly with rest? No, I did not. So they should be acting pretty soon. So these guys are all resting here. We'll let them rest for another half an hour or so, and then we're going to have them assault basically right at daybreak. So I'll probably stage them here. Oh, that's what we could do. We can do it this way. I want them to... Unfortunately, we can kind of use this line of sight tool to give us a good idea of what we'll be able to see. So nothing until we get to right here, so. But what about... Yeah, I think from up here we'll have very good visibility. At the same time, I don't want to leave Krombach. It's like we worked hard to take this position. This guy's probably not needed here anymore. How much anti-tank stuff do you have? Not much, but actually you don't need it. So these are my Greyhounds. This is a really solid unit. You know what? Good. You have a bit of fatigue, though. Okay, fine. Stay there for a little bit longer, and we'll give you an attack order into the city itself soon. Ah, these guys are finally forming. They're finally moving. Oh, that's so good. Okay, if we know where stuff is, we will hit it. So, not too much fatigue on the 66th. Let's get them to bombard here. Not too much fatigue on the 94th. Let's get them to bombard this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Leave that guy. Oops, unpause. Good, that's working. So they're not going to have... What my goal was to basically eliminate all their attempts at having artillery. Alright, you guys form up. This is going to be time now, essentially, because I guess it's going to happen very soon. I want you to do an assault here. How do I do this? I think we will have the assault do work here and then face this direction. So form up here. Time now. Let's have it happen. Let's actually have it happen at 6:20. So we don't need to worry about getting into position until 6 or 7 o'clock is when I think the first bit of daybreak happens. I thought it was 6, but I just remembered it starts happening at, yeah, 0800 is sunrise, which means 0700 is the first daybreak, first bit of daybreak. So that should be fine. Get set up there, and then we'll have you support one of these two units. I'm not sure which one is going to assault through this point, and the other is going to support. And at angles, you stand much less of a chance of crossfire. Like, this is not good because this is crossfire, although this is defilade, so we don't have to worry about shooting. Unless we way overshot the hill, we won't be hitting each other. Wow, what a... It's so interesting what they're doing. Okay, these guys are attacking now, which is good. We are pushing them out as well. Mortar platoon. Yeah, we should kick their butt. Okay, this is the next group. Give you some supporting fire. Plenty of supporting fire. Let's just bring in the big boys. These guys will all be retreating soon. This entire area is going to be blanketed with artillery. Just completely blanketed. In fact, only the 66th isn't firing there. Can we do this without hitting our own boys? Yes. Move back a little bit more, though. Just make sure we don't hit that guy. Oh, we're doing fine. We're like right above that house. So this should be fine. Look at the artillery falling on these guys. Good God. Okay, that guy moved away. Smart. Oh, we found somebody. 7 troops. Probably not a lot that they're going to be able to do. Okay, now we're moving forward. That was good. A very good artillery barrage. Let's follow it up with some more. What is this? It's probably not even worth wasting artillery on, but it keeps annoying this guy, so bring it. Okay, continuously bombard these guys. Let them fall back into the waiting artillery. This is so good. Oh, this is so good. And we have good cohesion, so we're able to just continuously route these guys out. This is what I wanted. You know, we got set. We did a really good job. Now we just push them back under constant barrages of artillery and then an attack by armored... I mean, well, it's not armor, but... It's like mechanized forces, which is still it's a pain in the butt to deal with if you're just infantry. Or if you're a mortar team, you know? Let's see. This is a pretty big self-propelled artillery group, if it's true. Oh, man. They don't have any of their... I don't think this is actually a self-propelled artillery. There's no Sparty in this group. But let's see... Who's the lucky one who wants to bombard? Let's get the 94th on these guys. Okay, 94th. Do your darndest. Oh my gosh, perfect. Bring everything. They're all here. Bring it all. Hit them with everything. That's right, dislodge them. Look at that, they're just running now. Oh, this is so good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't let them stop. Don't let them stop for anything. We're just walking our artillery fire further and further and further. Wow, this is beautiful. There's just no cohesion left. You know, they're just bouncing around like pinballs. This guy ran right into the armored group. Okay, we're taking a few casualties. That's to be expected, right? It can't be a perfect charge. Good old Charlie company here. No, Charlie... not even a company. They're doing really well, though. Oh, look at that. Greyhounds. 10 of them. That's a good number. Oh, boy. Yeah. We got Panthers in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to handle that. That was unexpected. That was completely unexpected. They have Panthers. Well, that's it. That's all they have. But so this is an immovable object, and we don't have an unstoppable force to meet it with. You know, we're wasting time, though. We're going to have to do an assault on this. We have to get control of the city itself. Let's do the assault this way. Just do it immediately. We need you guys to act immediately. I know it's sucky, but we need you to clear the city so that we can get control. We need to wrest control. So do your attack like here. And I might even have these guys attack back through it as well. Now, hopefully this will help us route out whatever we are trying to find. This is going to be a pain in the butt, though. Maybe we can just dislodge them with enough artillery, though. So let's just start hitting them. We can hit them right on. There's nobody close. Yeah, this guy's behind his counter, even. So let's just get a whole bunch of guys stacked up right there. Let's see if that helps. Okay, it's... Oh! I wasn't paying attention, but we found an artillery regiment. Okay, who is spotting this guy? Let's find out. Look at the whole guys. They're all ready. They're ready. They're ready. That is beautiful. We got them all lined up on the hill. That's so nice. And this guy should have very good visibility as well. He can cover the hill at least. The hilltop. And these guys... No visibility yet, but that's good because we don't want them to have visibility until... Well, it actually turns out that these guys took a little bit longer to act than I was hoping. Okay, so we have lots of visibility of different stuff that's going on here. For example, these guys way out here. Are they moving? They are. We have visibility of these guys. Okay, this is important. Get rid of them. Who is bombarding everyone? No, I don't think you are. Let's slow down a little bit here. Now, at this point, all our guns are going to start opening up. We need all of our guns. Let's just bomb this whole area. Okay, that's good. We need somebody to bombard this guy, because we will be attacking there in a second. Okay, and we have 2 guys bombing this guy already. That's fine. And then we'll start bombarding into the forest. Well, these guys made a very good run. And look at all these guys we pushed back here. So there's just one Panther left there. Oh, we finally did dislodge them. Okay, well we need to continue the bombardment in that area though. Look at everyone just started opening up. These guys are firing, I think. Taking casualties. I think we're just gonna assault through. Form up and go. This guy is not in the right place. Wrong place, wrong time. We're able to harass this guy out. Wait. Says he's dead. Oh, this guy ran into 2 people. Well, you know what? Let's free 1 unit. This is actually a sizable unit. Let's free somebody to help out here. Okay, we have to make sure it's north of the road. Don't avoid friendlies. Good. This guy's no longer needed here, for sure. Where he's maybe needed is over here. Okay, do that. Form a line by the shortest route so that hopefully he doesn't go this way. Otherwise he'll probably do this. That would be bad. Actually, I wish I had put another waypoint in, but that's fine. That's fine. And then all this stuff, normal. Okay, good. So we'll shift him around. He missed these guys, which was would have been his objective anyway. Okay, so we need lots of artillery fire here. Lots of artillery fire here. Bombarding, bombarding. This guy is free. And this guy's free. Okay. So I think we should just send the big guns up here. Looks like there's a lot to do. And they'll probably stop in the forest there. Which leaves the 94th free. These guys are going to swallow that up. Let's bombard this unit here. Where's this guy taking fire from? Oh, is it from this unit? Huh. Good. Cancel that. 22nd is now free. This guy's good. That is a good place to bombard. We'll continue that, I think. Continue that bombardment for a while. This new unit coming out of nowhere. Yeah, actually kind of good that... I'm not really sure what to do. They have 2 units behind enemy lines. I'll have to retask somebody for that. How is your visibility? Now that it's... Oh, it's not quite full day, and you're not able to see much, are you? Okay, you are able to see this unit, though. Which only has 3 units left. That's not much. That is truly self-propelled artillery, though. I'll see if I can spare some artillery for them. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Although they're already kind of drawn into this fire. And we are just pounding the crap. Look at this guy. Route recovery. He's trying, but he's red. I think just a little bit more pressure on those guys and they'll shatter. This whole area is just getting lit up. Let's try to make it continue to happen that way. You guys will be assaulting in hopefully soon. People are pretty tired though. Okay, this is good. So we are in the edge of the city. I think we're pretty well protected. Okay, this guy is going to run right into entrenched position. Good. I think we'll have this guy come up and clear this guy. Oh, stuff is happening all over the place. Oh, we found their base too. We're still in our move to assault position. No, this is our assault position. Yeah. Okay, so let's just have this guy continue to bombard this area. So these guys are moving in. If this guy's really here, I want to continue to put pressure on that. Oh, we are. Good. We're pressuring that. So only the 94th is free. Where do we want the 94th to do? I don't know. This guy, I can't tell if that guy's actually there anymore. Okay, let's do this. Let's have the 94th bombard this, just to make sure it's just totally useless for the enemy. Is this unit moving, or they're moving? So these are the guys who are stuck. We got to get this. Keep hitting that. That engineer group. Keep hitting those guys. Okay, good. So we. Yeah, good. I'm so glad we put the armor here. They're taking fire, but you know, they're inside. They're in a protected area. Let's get some fire down on this. I know it's armored cars, but hopefully we can just weaken their cohesion. Aha, this is just done for. Very good. So we eliminated their artillery, I think. Yeah, and good. The people firing at us, we're actually putting some fire down on them. I don't know where this guy went to. Oh, he's still actually in the act of retreating. Now, this is a big engagement. What does white mean? Oh my god. They've been oh, there goes the Stuarts. Oh my gosh, even Abel's just getting wrecked. Okay, who is here? These guys are wrecking us. Ay, ay, ay. So I think that they're dead. The dog company has finally bit the bullet. We eliminated some kind of flak battery here. This happened last night. This just happened. Light flak was eliminated. like 3 minutes ago. This just happened like 20 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago, we eliminated them. That happened in the morning. I remember that. That was the Panthers. Oh, that was the flak from last night. We just need to eliminate a couple more forces, and they're falling apart. You can see that they're really falling apart. Oh my gosh, our win! Look at that! We're completely in the win category. Does that mean we've taken... We've actually lost Breitfeld because of this guy, and we lost St. Vith, but destroy the enemy is completely full. Well, let's see what we can do about it. I want to get this guy. He's going to finish engaging that, and this guy's moving there. That's good. Okay, the infantry is finally moving up, which is good, so that means they'll be able to push out the one enemy unit, which is preventing us from taking this area. He is pushing there, and he'll attack there, so that will help free up the two enemy people units in between St. Vith and our headquarter force to the east. As soon as this unit is eliminated, we will probably send this guy up to take care of that random German unit. So, what do we have here? Is it worth... It's not worth a lot. Let's get these guys to target them. Let's put some more suppressive fire down on these guys. And then let's get the 22nd to bombard these guys. Those are, I believe, my 3 biggest threats right now. Part of me wants to bring down artillery on this guy just to clean him up quickly. But, okay, it's full daytime. We're going to have better visibility now. This, how's your visibility? Can you start getting some fire down? No, you're not in the best position, honestly. Yeah, it's like they need to squeak up just a little bit. I mean, it's not terrible. They should have vision on this guy. And if they can put down support there, I'd be pretty happy. Oops, let's leave that. Yeah, that's well within their anti-armor range. Okay, well, let's just see how this plays out then. Bombarding them. Good God! These guys just attacked our unit over here. From the middle. Look at it, you guys gotta get on your stuff, man. Okay, this guy is now moving through. I don't even know what kind of anti-tank weapons we have. We have bazookas there. Basically nothing else. But he should help. Okay, this is where... Oh, we're actually hitting their Tigers. Oh my God. Poor visibility. I hope that that's not true. That's 11 type. Like, what the hell? I mean, thank God I'm actually targeting it, but... Okay. And here... This is probably the other Tigers. 11 of them? What? Say it ain't so. I think all that bombardment is, like, truly necessary. Let's bring down the big guns on this. And switch that group up to bombarding this. Switch the group that was bombarding that to bombard this, I guess. And... oh my gosh. Well, this is what I kind of wanted. I'm going to bring down all the artillery on this guy. Hopefully we can weaken their cohesion, make it really hard for them to shoot well, and that'll give my 8th a chance. Otherwise, we were trying to advance, but this has got to be the focus of a lot of artillery as well. Like, where are you guys shooting? Are you able to see? You are able to see vaguely. Yep, it is true. Charlie just shot, and Abel as well. They're both in a decent position to put down some anti-tank fire. This guy's still retreating, so basically we just wait for him to go kaput. Uh-oh. Oh, man. So dog, yeah, we lost our own. We lost one of our units here. We knew that stems from their assault on Lomersweiler, which just went so poorly. Okay, we have... Look at that, our cohesion just fall. And we've eliminated another unit here. No, that one was already eliminated, but I didn't see it before. That's the one. We're about to eliminate this guy, though. Okay, good. And that... Perfect. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we put this high machine gun... Perfect. Just... It's got them right in its sights. And I hope it's firing. So at this point, I think we're just going to start bringing down our artillery. Oh, there's 2 units here. Ah. But that's the route recovery from this area, which is completely just destroyed. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. So we'll call down this. These guys are resting. So we're still taking fire from up here. How do we do this without hitting these guys? I mean, we're obviously getting hit from something up here, but... Oh well, since we can't see it, I'm just going to ignore it. Damn, we're taking such... okay, who's bombarding? You're bombarding right now. You're not. We finally dislodged this guy. Very good. Which means the objective should soon be ours. Brightfield's still not ours. Okay, come on. Guys, this is ridiculous. We have nobody else who can go and do that job, huh? Well, fine. It's just we're losing. We don't have control of Brightfield for no good reason. Just because an enemy unit is in this forest somewhere. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. It's way overkill, but hopefully it'll get them out of the forest. At least out of... Because they're in the objective circle, so we know that they have to be like here. Okay, you're on call. Let's have you come down on their tank. You're on call. What? That's scary. You come down on them. 1, 2, and you're already bombarding there. That's fine. We'll bring the big guns down over there. That's good. So this assault's happening. We are still bombarding this unit. This is such a crazy push. And this assault has obviously stalled. Alright, well this is it. We're just going in. Oh, look at this guy. He came all the way back around. Oh my god, not the Tigers. God, haven't you done enough to this group? Can't you see they're hurt? These guys are just so wiped out. Oh, I'm so sorry. All thing I can do is try to... They're too close. I can't even bombard them. They're just way too close. This group's routing. Do we have St. Vith back? Oh, it's right here. We have St. Vith back. Now we just need Brightfeld. Like, where in this area can they be? They must be right there. I want that objective back quick. So I'm going to focus a bit of fire over there. Okay, they have low cohesion. How's our cohesion? Really good. We're just sitting in the city. It's the perfect place for us. maybe we got to bring more fire down on these guys as they're approaching. So probably one for each. This guy's bombarding somewhere. Get this guy to bombard here. We've seen these guys for a long time. Try to dislodge them. And then when this guy finishes bombarding there, which I'm not even sure is hitting anything, we're going to switch him up to bombard here instead. That's so good that we kicked him out. Just need to secure Brightfeld. Yeah, we're going to have to run someone else down there. Where did my engineer go who was moving this way? Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Oh, we actually eliminated on day 4, 836. We did eliminate just a few minutes ago that... It looks like this guy's already done his job. He eliminated the Panthers there. Okay, whoops. So we have a lot of things going on, right? Oh, they've offered to surrender. Yeah, their attack has stalled, which we're not surprised by. I should probably be paying attention to these messages. Let's see. So last thing we saw was, let's kind of zoom in a lot. This unit has surrendered. Okay, that happened at 3 o'clock. Then some other flak units surrendered. Okay, very good. Actually, I thought things have surrendered since then. You know, 738. Nothing. We didn't get a. I'm kind of confused. What messages get put up here? So like 738. Yeah, there was no message for their surrender. Okay, so they are offering to surrender, though. Alright, what I should say right now is, if this was real life, I would of course take their surrender option. Of course. But because it's a game, I feel like we can just push on a little bit more. Now, this is a surrender option which is being given to us with a full day left. So the game is supposed to end morning of day 5. Yeah, there it is. Day 5, 0600. So we've done it. But I kind of want to continue just the fight because, well, we're just mopping up the forces now. Good God. And they are also mopping up us. I really want to take back this area too. Alright, let's retask these guys to assault back this way. We'll get the 53rd to engage instead. I think, yeah, we can accept surrender down here if I want. I don't know, I'm going to consider accepting the surrender, to be honest. What I think I'll do is, we only have about another 5 minutes left in this episode. I'll just go for a couple more minutes. And then, oh, this is actually 2 armored groups. Good God. Poor 10th. I would definitely take the surrender option because the poor 10th is just getting the crap beaten out of them again. I just really wish we could take this Brightfeld area. I don't understand. Let's take a look. Okay, so he has to be... Like, what's our visibility? Yeah, he's got to be in this area. So we should be able to just put it right here. And we should be hitting him. Now everyone else can take these priority targets. Doesn't look like we're allowing these guys to reform, which is really nice. Yeah. I mean, they're falling apart. Oh, we found them. We finally found them. Very good. I could do this as well. This is the last force here, so what I can do is just assault over to find them. We're going to remove our entrenched position, but in order to eliminate him, I think this is worth it, and we are putting a lot of artillery down on him as well. So that's good. We are dislodging those guys, very good. Just like this. We're gonna have to deal with these tigers eventually. Although I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, no cohesion left. Okay, there it is. Let's get one of these guys to hammer right on his position. And then we can get another attack. Oh, it looks like... Okay, that's the routed force from St. Vith. They ran all the way over here and then they just gave up. Okay, good. So this whole unit is now formed up over here, which is good to see. We've eliminated that base battalion. So it looks like everything came together in the end. I don't know if there's a point in doing the next episode. Obviously, the exciting thing would be to try to track down this tiger, but against our entire force and all of our artillery, just doesn't stand a chance. So we can just constantly bring down bombardment on anybody who is putting up any semblance of resistance. Yeah, it's not good. Let's see if we can get these guys. These guys have been pushed back so far. Oh, no. Now Abel's turn to take the beating. Okay, so we pushed him out, and we should have Breitfeld back. Well, maybe it'll happen. There it is. Breitfeld's now ours. Very good. So it should be telling us when we... take the objectives back down here. That's what I don't understand. It should be a warning, but I might have messed up something in the settings, because I don't understand what's happening otherwise. Actually, that's not true. I want to do something like this, just to eliminate the forces here. Actually, what I want to do is assault into here. So I want to take out that tiger. You know what? I think we will just call this the whole series to a close here. It's obvious that I have them totally on the run. It's just there's nothing left for them to do, but they're just taking a pounding from everything, everywhere. So, but this was a lot of fun. This was a great scenario. I'll definitely probably be doing another one of these. Actually, I wasn't expecting this series to end here. So, what we can do... Yeah, I keep tottering back and forth, but this scenario is over. We've achieved victory. And with the unconditional surrender of the German forces, the entire area to St. Vith is obviously secure. Oh, we actually fell back here. And these guys, look at that. Another one bites the dust. This guy's retreating out now. Where are you guys going? Why are you guys always doing these weird attack patterns? Why can't you just do what you're supposed to do? Alright, well, let's have these guys form up here. And then attack like this. Oh, no, don't do this. Delete. We actually were able to get this guy to pull out. For a moment, let's take advantage of the opportunity and bombard everything over there. Yeah, I mean, we're just playing cat and mouse now, right? So I guess I'll accept the surrender. We'll accept it at noon. At 1200 hours on the 4th day of the assault on St. Vith, the unconditional surrender of the German commander was accepted by General Patton of the 4th. Well, actually, he's the army. I don't remember who the division leader was, but... So, this was a decisive victory. Axis losses, close to 5,000 individuals, and close to 200 armored fighting vehicles, as well as about 100 gun emplacements, or big guns. Allied losses were, oh my gosh, holy cow, like 8-1 for personnel. Now granted, we did take more armored vehicle fight, so more vehicles were destroyed. And we only lost 6 guns. This is just a staggering victory. 5,000 to 600. And the vehicles is obviously a defeat for us, but that's, I mean, part of what we're seeing in these casualties is just the fact that I was fighting with a much more armored or mechanized force. So that means that one unit of casualty for me would usually entail more vehicles and less personnel than it would for them. Anyways, this was a really fun mission. We ended up with a 100-point victory because of their unconditional surrender, but if I go to the objectives, okay, we'll review the final situation in a second, but we ended with every objective and we had completely destroyed, we had destroyed like 80% of their army or whatever. In fact, it would be interesting to see how many units were even surviving. Yeah, we only lost 2 infantry to airstrikes. So our bombardment caused 600 German casualties. And note that our bombardment did not cause any vehicles to be destroyed. So that is interesting, that artillery does not do anything to vehicles. Or at least it didn't in our case, which is what we expected. My God. 31 of theirs disbanded and 5 actually surrendered. We had one, the dog company of the I can't remember who it was. It wasn't of the 8th, or was it of the 8th? That had nothing left in it, and it disbanded. All of our Stuarts were destroyed. Okay, well, very interesting. Our troops have been able to inflict a crushing defeat on the enemy. Your leadership in the battle has been exemplary. You can look forward to a well-deserved promotion. Great work. Omar Bradley. So, the final situation, yes. They did have a unit kind of in the forest over here, another one over here. So we should have excellent... we can actually see what was here. They had 3 units over here, which would have been kind of fun to assault. Alright, they did have 2 Tigers. Oh my God. 2 more. And 2 more. As well as 1 more Panzer IV. And another Tiger. God damn. That's a lot of Tigers. These guys were all completely retreating, and this was a decimated force that was in full retreat as well. We even had this guy in the retreat, although with those Panthers it was just too much for my poor recon battalion to handle. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to call this video to a close. If you have any comments about a future series, I think what I'm going to do is maybe play another one of the other 2 opening pack scenarios, and my idea will be to go through that a little quicker, although you can see that my playstyle hasn't changed pretty much at all from the beginning. I like to play very slow. I like to watch all the battles unfold and everything, so if you have any input, I always take very seriously any input from an individual who watched an entire series, because that obviously is a person who's interested in what I'm doing, and if they have any tweaks or anything, it's completely okay. I'd love to hear it. So with that being said, thanks for watching this entire series, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Command Ops series. In between this and the next one, I might actually do an Advanced Tactics Gold one. That's another really good wargame, quite on a different pace than this, since this is pausable but still more or less real-time strategy. But Advanced Tactics Gold is another really, those are probably my two favorite war games. This and Advanced Tactics Gold. So, alright, well, for the last time I'll say it, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in whatever video you happen to watch next.